of a Somalia-like quagmire that could have endangered U.S. troops, together led the Security Council to vote actually to pull peacekeepers out of Rwanda after the genocide had started, rather than sending more in. So the lesson that we should have learned is that we have to, and those powerful countries in particular, have to privilege human protection over national interests.
And yet we see at this particular moment in time isolationism on the rise. We see it in Brexit, we see it here in the United States. Does that make the fight against genocide more difficult?
I think it absolutely does. There's been a lot of progress in the last 25 years, including the creation of their doctrine that's called responsibility to protect, which says that the United Nations has a responsibility to protect the people of a country when their own states fail to do so. What happens if that multilateralism falls apart is that we start to question those powers that do intervene, start to question their motives in those instances where multilateralism falters.
That's David Simon, Director of Yale's Genocide Studies Program. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lou.
A mentor who appears at a critical moment in someone's life can have an enormous impact. This is the story of a man who made it his life's work to be that mentor. His efforts changed the lives of thousands of people, including, as NPR's Joe Palca learned, some of the top scientists and mathematicians in this country.
One of those top scientists is a computational biologist at Harvard Medical School named Vamsi Mutha. In the late 1980s, when young Vamsi was in high school in Beaumont, Texas, he won a science fair. A few days later, a letter arrived in the mail.
It said, "Dear Vamsi, congratulations on winning the Houston Science Fair. This is quite the accomplishment."
But then, the letter went on to say that the math problem Vamsi solved to win the fair had been solved hundreds of years earlier.
Of course, you can't be expected to know this because you're only a sophomore in high school and perhaps you haven't had the appropriate mentorship.
And the letter went on,
If you're interested in solving original problems, why don't you write that?
the letter was signed George Berzeny. Berzeny was a math professor at Lamar University in Beaumont. The letter upset Vamsi. He thought he'd discovered something new. He was annoyed. But then he became intrigued.
They said, you know what? I'm going to take this guy up on his offer and write back to him.
They got together, and the pair hit it off. Berzeny would give Vamsi those original problems to solve.
I would share with him my interval progress, and he'd sort of guide me in terms of possible directions.
Eventually, Vamsi headed off to Stanford University, and then Harvard Medical School. Vamsi Mutha says Berzeny's mentoring was incredible.